Welcome back. This is Rich again, back for another exclusive YouTube video blog. And this video blog is about the future of prime time on network television, broadcast network television in the United States of America. In 2023, prime time on U.S. broadcast television in the United States, the ratings are at an all-time low. And I'll tell you about how the future of broadcast network television prime time in the United States is going to be in the next several years or decades from now. But first, these messages of importance. Don't forget to listen to Crystal's Time Machine on WCAP 980 out of Lowell, Massachusetts, where everybody gets it. And it's on Fridays and Saturday nights from 9 to 11 p.m. on WCAP 980, where everybody gets it. And if you can't catch the show live, listen to the podcast exclusively on archive.org. Goes back to October 2015. Follow Crystal on various social media websites, including Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're ordering from Broadway Pizza, the official sponsor of Crystal's Time Machine, you could say Crystal's Time Machine when you call up on the phone or in person and say Crystal's Time Machine. You get $2 off your order. And now, back to the feature video blog. Prime time on U.S. broadcast television, the major networks ABC, NBC, CBS, CW, and Fox, the five major broadcasting networks, show general entertainment programming from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. mostly every single night, except Fox and CW, which they do 8 to 10. Sundays, it's 7 to 11 p.m. And it's been like that since the start of network primetime television back in the 1940s, when they had four networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, and the old Dumont network. For the first 35 to 40 years in prime time, the networks had about 70 to 80% of the people watching television on prime time for these three networks, and having so many big hits over the years, like Saturday nights on CBS back in the 70s with Mary Tyler Moore, All in the Family, Bob Newhart Show, and the Carol Burnett Show. ABC's dominance in the late 1970s with such shows as Three's Company, Barney Miller, Charlie's Angels, Soap, The Love Boat, and Fantasy Island, and also must-see TV for NBC in the 1990s with on Thursday nights with Seinfeld and Friends and Wings, among others. But those days are long gone. Starting in the 2000s, primetime ratings took a steep decline. Usually, television shows on primetime would get tens of millions of viewers, but it declined to like less than 10 million due to various factors, cable TV and on-demand television that you could have ordered from your cable company, plus the rise in DVDs and the internet. And by the 2010s, primetime television on broadcast television just got more ratings challenge because of the start of streaming services, and many of the networks that have a streaming service started to produce more and more television shows and just stream them online. And it caused a lot of controversy because more and more advertisers weren't getting a lot of money from the networks. And usually television shows on primetime television, the best ones only draw 5 million viewers. And some television shows, if they're not sports programs, might be lucky to draw 1 million viewers. And with currently the writers and actors on strike, most of the primetime lineups are being filled with the 5 major networks with reality television shows, game shows, and some are getting imports from other countries, from Britain and Australia, to fill out temporary primetime lineups. And the future of broadcast television in the United States for prime time, I think it's very, very bleak in my humble opinion, because once this actors and writer strike gets settled, I think the majority of the television shows that are going to be made will probably go to streaming only, and you might see the networks maybe broadcast a few select episodes on broadcast television. And I also think you might see a reduction of primetime hours on ABC, NBC, and CBS within the next several years. I think you might see 8 to 10 p.m. on 7 days a week, except on Sundays, which will be 7 to 10 p.m. And those local affiliates are probably going to show 90-minute newscast. And I think eventually, maybe 10 years from now, all primetime shows will probably be either reality-based game shows or news magazines that show true crime. And sporting events, live sporting events, are basically the only really ratings winners for networks these days, that if they didn't have live sports programming, there could be a few networks that might be struggling to stay in business. So I still think there'll be primetime television 10 years from now, but it's probably going to be so different with the way they operate. There's still going to be regular sitcoms and dramas, but you might see fewer and fewer of them be exclusive on network television, with the majority being streamed on various platforms. And that's about it on that. And before I go, this video blog is dedicated to the memory of former Billerica Memorial High School English teacher and former Billerica Access Television producer and director, Mr. Bill Walsh, who recently passed away at the age of 73. So rest in peace, Mr. Bill Walsh. And thanks for watching my video. Like and share these video blogs. Thank you for all your support. I will talk to you again soon. Bye now.